Hello everybody, and welcome back to one of my never watched 40k discussion videos. Probably because everyone does these and I'm just pissing into the wind. But anyway, point is, the thing I wanted to talk about today is I have been reading The War of the Beast, or the Beast Arises series, and it got me really encouraged about 40k novels and the setting and stuff, and I thought I'd just like to share a few little things about it, and just go over why I'm really encouraged by this series. So, first thing is, well, the thing I'm enjoying about it is it's actually going somewhere. There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end, there are relatable characters with arcs, shit actually happens in this, and it's incredible, it's really good. I mean, I love the Grandmaster of the Assassins, I think Slaughter's a good character. I mean, it's going over a completely unknown period of, 40k history and actually doing stuff with it, which I'm really enjoying. I mean, I think there's 10,000 years of history in between the Horus heresy and now, that there's so many wars or struggles that you could focus on. And you can actually do really good, works in this setting if you actually just do it. Instead of just hanging about making the Horus heresy dig more plot holes, there's actually amazing, interesting, self-contained story arcs that you can do inside the 40k universe. I mean, Black Legion is another really good one. I just remembered it. I mean, it's the start of the Black Legion. There's a beginning, there's a middle. The end hasn't come out yet, but presumably there will be, with actual characters discussing a piece of, history from the 40k universe that was kind of never really touched on. And I'd love to see this continue somewhere. I mean, there's 10,000 years of history you can go on. You could have a whole mini-series like the Beast Arises dedicated to the Age of Apostasy. You could have Gog Van Dyer. You could have the Brides of the Emperor show up. You could actually do a whole self-contained thing. You could have, Sebastian 4 is one of the characters, and you could actually have like a 12-part series which starts with, Gog Van Dyer being elected to 2 positions in the High Lords, and then end with, him being shot by Alicia Dominion? Forgot the name. But there's so many awesome things you could do in there. You could actually have the, Brides of the Emperor go into the Emperor's throne room and have them discuss, what's happening with the Emperor. You could have the Custodies in the background doing their thing. And that's a whole self-contained setting that you could do amazing things with if you just wrote them. I mean, I know I'm raking a bit on the Horus heresy here, but the Horus heresy is kind of falling apart. The first novels were freaking amazing. They were going places, new fluff, new canon. It was amazing, incredible. There were some really good novels, some not so good novels, but it was actually going somewhere. Now they're throwing out plot holes, and this character betrayed this character, and this character actually died. Alpharius was actually killed by Rogel Dawn. Oh my god, and just bollocks. And the rumours I'm hearing from some people I know on forums say it's going to get even more ridiculous before the end, apparently, and the Siege of Terror is going to throw out even more bullshit. So I've just lost faith in the Horus Heresy series. But then you have series like, The Beast Arises, where shit's actually going on. It's actually a self-contained universe and there's things happening in it. And I'd love to see that trend continue. I was just thinking, one of the examples I'd love to see a novel series, even if it's only a 3 or 5-part series, on the War of the False Primarch. 5 Space Marine chapters are sent to wipe out 11 others in the War of the False Primarch, and there's no details about it. There's no, aside from the 5 Loyalist chapters that were sent to wipe out the 11 others, there's no list of the 11 others, there's no list of what happened or why. Why is it called the War of the False Primarch? There's a whole story that you could do here that would be amazing to see. Maybe the War of the False Primarch is about someone impersonating one of the Lost Primarchs and turning 11 chapters to their cause. Maybe it's an Alpha Legion plot. Maybe it's a plot by the Black Legion, and maybe, as we know, Fabius Bile can clone Primarchs. Maybe it's a clone Primarch corrupting 11 chapters of Space Marines. There's just a whole self-contained thing you could do there, and I'd love to see it. Well, I'd love to read it, actually, I should say. And there's just, between the Beast Arises and the Black Legion, I think that the Black Library writers, you need to not worry about the Horus heresy. You've kind of fucked it and killed it already. There's 10,000 years of history where you can write amazing, interesting, awesome stories, and all you need to do is look. All you need to do is find an obscure piece of fluff from an old codex and go, oh, the War of the False Primarch, or oh, the first time Space Marines encountered Necrons, and actually write about it. Now, I'm loving the new novels in M42. Like, I'm reading Devastation of Baal and The Emperor's Legion at the moment, and they're really good. So, you can carry on with, 42nd Millennium stories. Most of them are pretty amazing, but I think you really need to get back and just explore the 10,000 years between the heresy and now, and really get some decent stories out of it. You don't even need to focus on the Imperium. Black Legion proved that Chaos novels are really good. I mean, you could even have novels about, like, the Tau's first contact with the Imperium. That would be cool. From the perspective of an Ephriel or Commander Farsight or someone like that. Maybe a novel series about the Eldar and their first encounter with the newly revived Necrons. That would be interesting. I don't know. Let me know, guys, in comments below if you actually watch this. And if you do, then I salute you, good sirs. Or madams. What period of 40k history would you love to see a novel series written in? Let me know and we can, talk about it in the comments. Alright then, lads. Well, that's enough from me. So, to the one person, probably myself, watching this, I shall catch you again another time.